It's a brand new year, fellas. 2021. If you old enough, you'll remember 2020 was a projected year that the future would really be here. Back in the 70s, 2020, first, 2000, the year 2000, they was talking about all this stuff was going to happen. The world was going in. And I mean, for a long time, I grew up hearing that in the year 2000, woo woo. And then 2000 came and blah, blah, blah. But when I was younger, I'm very serious. Anything they were talking about as far as space, as far as technology, as far as not necessarily flying cars, but that type of shit, 2020 was the year. And no one could really picture that year because that was so fucking far away. We hadn't even got to 2000. So what I'm saying is you have to respect shit. And respect comes in many, 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 many ways. But the only way to respect the life or our lifestyle is to be greedy. You have to live it to the fullest at all times. I mean, it's not as difficult as you want to think it is. It's not difficult. But I'm telling you, all you need to do is always be playing. ADPs, always be playing. Because there's nothing I do that I'm not playing. I don't care if I'm ordering some breakfast. I got an agenda. Now, if you allowed yourself to feel the feelings, the real feelings that you get from doing this thing that we're trying to do, if you just allowed yourself to feel that feeling when you do it right, it's just a cold feeling. Oh shit. Man, why the fuck you hang up that fast? Call back, man. You hung up too fast. I forgot my phone. You know, I ain't really used to taking these damn calls, so let me put my phone up. Call back, man. I ain't gonna bite your fucking head off. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry about that. I gotta start remembering that shit. Okay, you been on your ADPs. ADPs, always be playing, always be planning, always be progressing. You can make it mean anything you want to do because that's what you guys do. You take shit and you break it down to mean nothing. But it really means always be playing. Playing only means that you have an agenda that you're trying to achieve in what you're doing. That's all it means. So what I'm saying is, this shit I'm talking about is the real dope. This is the real dope. And it's the only dope you should be willing to take. You know, we live to be in a situation where we can show off our skills. That's what people like us do. We want to show off our skills because we know we got them. We have flamboyance and we have authority. And we like to show it off. Maybe in a situation that's just really minor to you. But a minor situation could be a pivoting point in a real big thing. So listen, one of the biggest reasons that people like me live this life is that we're not going to accept nothing less. We're not. We're not used to settling. Whatever the most is, that's what the fuck we want. I don't even know what the most is a lot of times until I get in a situation. And then I want the most. We're greedy. We're greedy motherfuckers. And we're not ashamed of it. We have more than our share, and we still want more. We fucking greedy. I'm saying this shit for a reason. I'm leading to a point. We're fucking greedy. And what I'm saying is we fucking know. We know that you know we greedy. We know you know it. We're greedy for life. So what I'm saying is most of you motherfuckers don't know what we're greedy for, but we're greedy for life. A life filled with the thoughts you get when you have a crew of fucking goals. Just a plethora of goals. And these goals are the focus in your goddamn life. Now, I'm not saying this is what you got to do. I am not saying my way is the only way. I'm only explaining my way. You decide to fuck with it because I'm talking about what the fuck you doing this year. All this stuff that I just talked about. What are you doing this year? I got buddies with kids. And when my girl was younger, I would make plans to go to Magic Mountain or, some other place. Maybe not Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain costs too much. But, somewhere, Chuck E. Cheese, whatever. And I would sponsor it. Look, I tell them parents, tell my daughter to call your girlfriends. And when you get them, put their parents on the phone so I can talk to them and tell them that I want to sponsor a little outing to Chuck E. Cheese or wherever. No, I did that. And that was cool for me because what I'm saying is I'm magnificent as far as I'm concerned. And that magnificence can only be fulfilled as far as satisfied by me doing shit. I have to do shit. I know that about me. I can't just do the same thing over and fucking over every goddamn day forever. Well, nigga, you make fucking videos every day. Well, that's different. Some things I do every day. But what I'm saying, fellas, this shit that I'm talking, you all should be saying, bud, I'll have another plate of that. Because you can't get enough. I'm trying to tell you about what the fuck you gonna need to do in 2021. Today's New Year's. And I know you did whatever you did. Well, you probably didn't do shit last night, but if you did whatever you did. And what I'm saying is that's cool. Whatever you want to do. But what's cooler is wanting to do what's progressive for you. You got to think about that. You got to goddamn think about it. Because this shit I'm talking about, I want another plate of that. You do that because you cannot get filled up. You try and try and try to have enough. But you cannot. You have to order another plate. What I'm saying, the moment you think you are full, the moment you have had your fill, you catch the thought of another project. something else comes to your mind. And because of this something, there's a myriad of other things you're starting to think that you was not thinking 15 minutes ago. Hey, I'm going to get you guys with you private numbers. Don't be calling private numbers. What's up with you, bro?
Yo, what's up?
None was happening.
What's up? Yo, what's up, OG, man? Honor speaking.
Do what?
I said it's an honor speaking on the line.
Well, okay, bro. It's an honor speaking to you, too. What's up?
Yeah, man, I just tap in, you know.
Hey, bro. You moving away from your phone or something. You're going in and out. You know, we got to make it to where everybody can hear you. So go ahead.
Yeah, can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you clearly.
All right. So, yeah, I'm just trying to elevate myself, man, and be a better person, man. And, you know, just taking in all the game you be spitting on the daily.
You got a question?
Man, I don't really have a question because I already know what you might say, but I just want to be a better person, man. I just want to have access to being a better person, you know?
Hey, you got access to me, man. So what I'm saying is, my thing is to make you better. Now, I don't know where you at and what where you coming from, but what I'm saying is, if you want to be better, why don't you make moves? What are you employed?
I'm insecure, man. That's just what it comes down to.
That's how you sound, man. You hear it in your voice. Man, that's not funny, man. Why are you laughing?
I mean,
that's one of your defenses. When the shit is real, you start laughing. Come on, man. Look, what I want to do is the same goddamn thing you want to do, and that's to make you more assured. You can't listen to these videos and my blog shit and all that bullshit. You can't listen to that shit and think you going. If you listen and hear something that improves you or helps you improve, that's because you're already on the path of improvement. But what I'm saying is that if you're not on the path of improvement, what you hear from me is going to be discouraging you, because it's going to be telling you all the shit that you should be doing that you're not doing. So do you agree with that?
Absolutely.
So what I'm saying to you, bro, is you need to hit me so I can get you in my fucking school. Tomorrow, the motherfuckers start a new semester. I don't know how you are financially. It does cost money, but I will let you make payments, because I would rather have you in there learning this shit than to sit over here thinking because you liking what I'm saying, you learning shit. You ain't learning shit. You just hearing shit that you don't do. And when
my problem is really not learning. It's just about applying it, you know, being more practical.
Hey, bro, you know, you can cry, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, but it's all excuses. If whatever the fuck you saying is what it is, you would have did it. Why? Because you know it. What I'm saying is that's what people do. They fucking get information. They pull in whatever they want out the information. Then since they did that, they think they got the information and you ain't did shit. You ain't did nothing for yourself. You just got the information. Now that you know more, do you know what information does when you don't use it?
Waste.
No, it's not a waste. It clutters your brain. It makes you have all this bullshit in your head that you have not used, and it's floating around, fucking up your thoughts. That's funny too, huh, man?
Nah, because it's real. It's just saying real shit.
I'm telling you real shit, but it's not funny. Because if it was, I'm a hell of a comedian. To me, I would be cracking up. You see me on my videos with Dean or Tay or whoever. I'm cracking up. But when I'm by myself talking to one of you guys, I'm deadly serious. Because this shit is serious to me. And this is what I'm talking about. 2021. How old are you, brother? Sound like you're 30 or older.
I'm 29.
Okay, so what I'm saying, bro, how did I know that?
And I ain't had pussy in a long time.
Hey, fuck that. What I'm saying is, how did I know you sounded like you was 30?
I don't know, man.
Listen to me and be quiet. What I'm saying is, what you're saying and how you're acting as if it's really what you believe shows you're not a kid, because you're not really asking questions. You're just making statements of what a person thinks in your position. And I'm listening. I'm a good listener. And I can pull out what I need to pull out to talk to you. Otherwise, if I wouldn't have said, you sound like you're 30, and I would have been talking to you like I thought you was 30, then I would have been really connecting, which is what I'm doing right now. Ain't I'm connecting with you?
Absolutely.
So what I'm trying to get you to see is that you need a motherfucker like me. Because I'm going to tell you, fuck that bullshit you thinking, and I want you to do this. That's what SW is about. I listen to all the bullshit from all the students, and I figure out something that each one of them need to do to overcome the bullshit. And you know what? It's already in the curriculum. Because I done already thought of all this. Well, I can't think of everything. But I'm saying I done already thought of this shit, and I didn't put a curriculum together that's going to be suitable for a majority of the, not the majority, all of them. Otherwise, if I tell you this assignment, do this assignment today, I'm not just telling it to you. I'm telling it to every motherfucker in SWU. And believe this, bro. You can't have the same answer. You won't have the same answer. Because by the time I start you doing this shit, you be then found out who you are, which is what you don't know. You don't know who the fuck you are. You don't know what you want. But I bet you this. I bet you'll say you want a 10. Don't you?
I do.
Yeah, but are you a 10?
Not right now.
Well, listen. How the fuck can you want a 10 and you're not a 10?
Because, like, I haven't done anything.
I didn't ask you why. I said, how can you do that? What sense does it make for you to want a 10 and you know you're not a 10? That just means you're wishing and you're not going to do shit. You go out and you don't talk to women, you don't do shit because you want a 10. And you might be a 3 or a 4, not in looks, but in what you know and how to act. Come on, man. Right. Get your shit together, man. This is 2021. It's a brand new fucking year. And you're starting with the same shit.
So how, if I was to join your program, like, what expected time would it take for me to have all the isms to be the real guy?
Let me be real with you, man. Everybody is individualized in my shit. I used to say I never had a motherfucker to graduate in 3 months, which is what I say it takes. But what I'm telling you, initially, I was seeing that it's taken 2 or 3 semesters, which is 9 months. But it don't. Listen, it don't. It depends on the individual. Because this semester, I had a dude graduate that only did it for the one time, 3 months. And the other dude that graduated did it for, I think he came back 3 times. But see, the thing about me, you don't have to pay to come back. You just pay to come. And when you come, if you don't really, because you can't graduate from Sidewalk University unless you get straight A's. Hey, and what I'm saying is, let me ask you this. Would you want a doctor to operate on your heart that you know got a C or a B?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, but to improve it.
No, you a brave
But hey,
You a brave motherfucker. Ain't no way in the fuck I'll let a motherfucker that got a B or a C operate on my heart.
no, oh, sorry. I never got the question right.
No, man, no. What it is everything we're doing. When you listen to this again, it's gonna show you why you need to be at SWU. Not only do you not listen, you don't really care what you say. You just say it. Man, you gotta care about shit, man.
No, I can't lie, man. I didn't expect this, man. You're really getting into me.
Bro, I'm a real motherfucker.
Oh.
And what I'm saying is if you talk to me, I'm going to see who you are. You don't have to tell me. That's how I catch women, man. Them bitches ain't got to tell me shit. All they got to do is talk to me. And what I'm saying is as we talk, I'm pulling shit out that motherfucker, just like I'm pulling shit out you that you don't know you telling me. But you see the results. Dang, man, you really getting into me because I know you. I'm listening to you. I'm talking to you. I don't waste words. And I'm going to show you how not to do that. I'm going to show you how not to be wondering if you're reaching that person you're talking to. Fuck that. You sit there all day wondering that bullshit. I don't wonder nothing. I see. And what I'm saying is if I'm saying whatever I'm saying and it ain't getting to the whoever I'm talking to, I'm going to see it and fuck them. Period. I'm way sharper than whoever the fuck I'm talking to. At least that's what I think. And that's how I react. If them motherfuckers can't kick it with me, that's because they ain't my motherfucking level. And I'm water. Water seeks its own level. Period. It want to be even. It don't want to be high on this side and low on the other side because it's going to spill out that way. Water want to be even. Want to keep all of it because they're even. It's level. That's me. And you got to understand what I'm saying. So, I didn't spend a lot of time with you right now, bro. I don't feel like I'm wasting time because I feel like you're going to enroll in Sidewalk University.
No, I am. You know what's crazy? Like, how I ever got to know about you. I one day I found out about this guy, Tariq Nasheed, bought his book, finished it, but really and truly, like, it wasn't like my life changed dramatically. But, it was just one day on YouTube.
Yeah, but I know he talked about me in his book and all that shit.
Yeah, he referenced you, and that's how I knew about you, right?
Yeah, but listen to bro, listen to me. This is what I'm gonna do. This is how fucking confident I am about my shit. You read his book. My email is askrosebud@gmail.com. Rosebud has 2 D's. What's your email? Well, don't tell it to me, but what's your name? First name.
I don't want to put it out there, man.
Okay, don't. So what I'm saying is this, bro. Hit me on the email.
Yeah. Rosebud@gmail.com, right?
Yeah, listen. I'm going to give you a book that I wrote. I didn't wrote 21 books. But I'm going to give you one free that fucking explains me. Where I come from and how the fuck I became who I am. And I'm saying this, bro. When you finish that book, you're going to race to get to me to get into SWU. Because unlike Tariq Nasheed, I lived my life that I learned. I've done the things that I put in my shit. I'm not saying Tariq is a fraud. I'm saying he ain't no motherfucking player, a real one. And he know it, I know it, and I ain't talking about him. I'm just saying on the real, you want to get that kind of information that's been in the trenches. He told you himself that he rode in elevators talking to me, peeling game that he can't. That ain't in the trenches. Is it?
No, that's fair.
So what I'm saying, read my book, hit my email, and you'll see that I am not trying to low grade or downgrade or whatever the fuck you want to use the word Tariq. I'm just saying his own words tell you what he experienced, and so will mine. And just like you said, his book didn't move you. I bet $100 you won't believe that. Matter of fact, no, I ain't gonna say that because you're a lie. And I wouldn't blame you. I would too. I was finna say, if it don't inspire you, goddamn it, you can come to SWU free. But you would say, I'm sorry, man. That fucking shit didn't inspire me. I would have did that too.
You're inspiration already when I watch your videos. So it's just really about applying the message, man. And I don't mind. Like I would join this course.
Listen to me, man. Listen. You say it's about applying the message. If it was about that, you would have already done it. That's what I'm saying. You guys keep telling yourselves bullshit. If all you needed to do was apply the shit that you hear that you already accept is dope, you would apply it. You need confidence, bro. It takes confidence to apply some shit you think to real life. And if you ain't got no confidence, you gonna go on what I think or what some other motherfucker think because he done already took the test. It looked like he passed, so I'm gonna do what he did. Motherfucker, shit. Crossing the street is different for me and you and every other motherfucker that crossed the street, even though all we doing is crossing the street. You feel me?
No, I feel you, man.
So look, let's do first things first. Hit me so I can give you this book that's gonna prove to you what I'm saying is dope. And then after you read that goddamn book and get convinced, I want you to fucking enroll in Sidewalk University. It ain't absolutely necessary that you fucking, get there on the first day, but it's best because it's a hell of a lot of shit, introductory shit that you need to know that's going to break down all this bullshit that you thinking.
Yeah.
Get at me, man.
I will, man. What's the honor?
All right, for sure. Hey, you guys, that was a little long. I mean, you know, I ain't trying to rush you or none of that shit. And plus, let me say this. I'm going to try and be a kinder, a gentler, a more not biting your head off type nigga. I'm going to try to do that because I want calls. I don't want you motherfuckers scared to call in. And I know I just go off. And I know it. I know it. You ain't got to try to convince me of it. I be having an attitude. But my attitude can be handled. And you are handling it by even trying to call in. This dude that called in the other day, I think it was DJ the Barber or something. Motherfucker called in and said some shit out. Like he called in right after I said, man, why you motherfucking punk ass motherfuckers ain't calling? This motherfucker called in, he said some shit. And I said, you motherfucker, I just bit his head off. And then when the call was over, I sat back and said, oh, and I got the nerve to ask why you motherfuckers don't call in. Ain't nobody volunteering for that kind of goddamn shit. But what I'm saying is I've been meditating on this because I really don't want to turn you off. And I don't want to be soft. So it's got to be a happy medium in there. What's up, man?
What's up with you, bud?
Nothing. What's happening?
Right, I'm just trying to, I don't mind you going hard on me.
Well, I ain't hey, come on with your question. I ain't finna holler at you, but I'm glad to know that, bro.
Yeah. No, I don't have no question. I'm just calling so that I think you did this thing. I'm gonna look at what you get.
Well, what you said,
like
what you said was cool. You say you don't mind, me hollering at you. None of you should mind, because in reality, I'm not hollering at you. I'm hollering at what the fuck we talking about. I have this particular opinion about whatever, and it is like, I hate that fucking shit. That's where I'm coming from. But I ain't really hollering at you. We talking. At least that's where I'm coming from. But I know that shit needs to be interpreted. So that's what I'm saying, man. But I appreciate you calling in and saying that.
Yeah, that was tricky. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you go and you understand it.
But bro, some of you ain't understanding. Everybody ain't got your understanding. Everybody don't know what you know or have been through what you've been through. Some motherfuckers don't know. Hell of it. Some you listen. See, you listening to it probably because you heard blah 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 and some shit I'll be saying you like blah blah blah. Other motherfuckers are actually listening because they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I'm talking, I gotta talk to everybody. I can't just talk to the motherfuckers that know me. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, mine, woo woo. And we cool. But then that's a conversation between me and you when thousands of motherfuckers was listening. I want to talk to all them motherfuckers. So I address your. It's hard. It's hard for you to do what?
Like talk to people. Like you were talking about I think yesterday. Like how we changed the meaning of words. Like
Right. Make the word have a whole bunch of different meanings.
Right. So I'm a young dude, so I got slang and what stuff I say that don't really mean it, and I didn't realize it until you said it yesterday.
Hey, but bro, listen. Please, listen to this. This is what's important about what I do. You're not the only one that heard that, but I bet you one of the few motherfuckers that really heard it. Because you said something that was hella important just now. That you didn't realize you was using words in your conversation that was actually what I was saying. And what I'm saying is this, man, my whole effort, my whole motion is for you in that case. Because if it's just, you heard if I say something and reach one motherfucker, I'm happy. I don't say that, but I'm sure you heard that. And what I'm saying is there you are. That's that one motherfucker right there. Because what you said is what I was saying. That's dope, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you.
I'm trying to make sure I get understanding.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
I'm glad to know I got the right understanding. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, be cool. Man, see this shit. You guys don't have to call in and say this kind of stuff. But I do want you to call in. Every one of you motherfuckers that's in this chat room. Because you all got phones. And you all just scary motherfuckers. Because you could say what the fuck you saying on this goddamn. You guys killed me.
Call from
Black Wong.
Come on, man. What's happening?
Well, what's up, baby?
Nothing, man. What's happening with you? Hey, you guys that already called. I'm just off my job, man. Happy fucking New Year. I should have said that to each one of you, and I just was tripping, But to you, caller, Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year, OG, man. First off, I just want to let you know I love you, man, and I honor you. Want to give you your roses while you're here because, man, I've been a student of yours for years. I just got enrolled in Sidewalk University.
You enrolled?
I need the information to enroll. I can go ahead and enroll for this year.
Wait. Listen. You got my email, askrosebud@gmail.com. I prefer motherfuckers to enroll so they can be there on the first day because all of the information is important and it will not be repeated. So if you can get in before tomorrow, because tomorrow is when the semester starts. Cool.
Well, I get on top of it right now.
Well, hit me, man.
Sure.
Hit me. Listen, it ain't free. If you got some money, cool. But hit me, and so we can, figure out what we gonna do. I do payment plans. I do all kind of shit. I want you in there, bro. So just hit me. Ask Rosebud with 2 D's @gmail.com. And we'll talk about the personal particulars and get you in for tomorrow. Now, I want to see that email damn near when I'm done with this little video, man.
Yes, sir. Because, I've been a student yours for years, and man, staying 10 toes down and staying true to this shit.
Bro, let me tell you something. Listen, when a motherfucker say some shit like that, which is what I'm telling you, don't say shit like that. What I'm saying is this. A nigga like me say, well, if you've been fucking with me for years, why the fuck ain't you already got down to get this shit, in you? Because right now it's just on you. You learning this shit. You know different things, but you can't apply it. And I've been talking for years about applying it. So what? See, I'm just saying, you ain't even got to respond. I'm just trying to show you how game works. Game go way past the situation.
Okay, for example.
Go ahead.
Like with the question I'm asking, everything you say is right, OG. Like this question right here. You speak about being on your ADP. Now, explain how important that is because.
No, man, hold on, man. You taking too long to talk. Hold on.
Call from
Mark.
Mark, what's up, man?
Hey, what's happening, man?
I'm good, brother. How about you? Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year to you too, man. I'm about to get at work.
What's your question?
Oh shit. My bad. Hey.
You ain't got no question?
Not yet, my bad.
You just want to call in. Okay, check game, man. Call in again. Call in again, man, and I'll get at you. Hang up, bro. Hang up. We cool. Hey, caller that was on. I'm sorry, man. What's up?
Yeah, OG, I just was asking how important it is to be on your ABP because once you lock in, you got to keep it going because they don't stay stuck.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, bro, there is no question like that is necessary. How important is it? It's life and death important. How is it important is walking across this crosswalk at the right time? Life and death important, man. Little shit, big shit, it's all life and death importance. That's why everything you want to be doing right. You want to know you doing this right so you don't have to distinguish this little shit, should I do this right? Or this big shit, I better do this right. Fuck that. I'm doing everything that come across my path right. Big or little, it's all the same because it represents me. You feel me?
Yes, sir, because I'm 3 days with no sleep, OG.
Well, man, you might be 3 deep with those no sleep in sayings. Because I'm saying I know a bunch of motherfuckers that use sayings that count heads instead of money. So if you not one of them niggas, I'm going to give you kudos. And you ain't got to answer as far as whether you are or not. I'm just saying 3 deep with no sleep, that's a such thing. And if you're doing that shit, I've been there, man, and I know you creaming like a motherfucker. Nigga didn't know he could got. Hey, this gonna let me know, goddammit, if you 3 deep with no sleep. What makes you say that?
What makes me say that is, first of all, the bottom in place. And then I got her assisting 2 others. that's running it in every day. However, it's just keeping them on the same page and keeping them in harmony because of the jealousy.
Okay, check game. Your bottom been there the longest, right?
4 years.
Okay, whatever. Well, I'm saying that whoever been there the shortest, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me ask you this. Which one of them bitches leaving you first?
You would never be able to know.
So why would you choose a bottom bitch?
Because of the amount of money, being down the longest, and situations that I've been through, to where she stayed fine.
I didn't say why you, in your mind, wouldn't have a bottom bitch. I said, why would you choose one?
I choose one the same way, you know, an attorney needs a paralegal.
Check game, bro. Check game. You never do that. Because if you choose a fucking bitch to be the main bitch, every other bitch know they don't have a chance. So you're getting a percentage of what they can produce, because why bump their head when they know they can't do no better than wherever they at? What I'm saying is the main bitch been with you 4 years, get you the most money. You supposed to know that. That bitch is supposed to know that. And you've been kicking it with her to let her know, if you expect me to say because of that bitch that you my main bitch, you may as well choose. Because I ain't stopping no hoe from trying to outdo you. Competition, bro.
Yes,
No, yes, sir, my motherfucking ass. Competition, bro. You killing it. You might could be getting hella more money. But you killing it because if the big bitch got 400, the other bitches could probably get more, but they only want to get 300.
Well, all I can say, OG, is that I'm doing well. However, you a master of the game. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up while you teaching.
Okay, I appreciate that, but listen, that's not my point. My point is the game. The game does not stop when you choose a main bitch. Otherwise, let everybody know that this is the main bitch. Game has stopped. Because them other hoes, unless she's a really, really bad hoe, they're not going to try to outdo the main hoe.
But what make her bad? Because it ain't how she look, it's how she look.
Bro, what make her bad is that she knows she under this bitch that's supposed to be the main bitch, and she out paying the fuck out that bitch, and she ain't giving you no motherfucking problems, and she understand everything you bringing to her, and you like being with that bitch. Yeah, nigga, you eliminated all that action.
So OG, so what you saying is it's a way to keep them in pocket without having any problems in your program?
Bro, I never in my whole 40 years designated a main bitch. I never had a quota. If you tell a bitch to get you 800 and the bitch gets you 800 in 4 hours, she gonna want to come home. Then what you got to do? Be with the bitch. No, bitch.
And I know all that's true.
Yeah, but listen.
I know people
What I'm
that
saying.
know you how you put it down with getting your money and buying $2,000 suits and shit like that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, listen, fuck all that. That's bullshit. What I'm saying is the bitch got to understand the pimping. And the pimping is about doing your best. The pimping and the hoeing. But I'm talking about hoeing at this point. Doing your best. Otherwise, if I say, bitch, you got to get me 800. And the bitch go out and get 800 in 4 hours, but she know I pimp hoes for like 12, 15 hours. A good bitch would stay out there and come in with like 1,800. And then I say, damn, bitch, I didn't, you know that, what you got me playing? She said, shit, I got that 800 in like 4 hours. I wasn't coming home then. Man, that's like a bad bitch. Do your main bitch do that kind of shit? No.
To keep it real, I'm checking like.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you checking. I asked you a question. Do your main bitch?
Because
your main bitch. Well, I understand that, bro. I ain't trying to chastise you. I'm trying to let you see what you're doing wrong and why it's wrong. It's up to you to chastise your goddamn self and either change it or not. It's I can't, I'm just kicking game.
But that's how it's supposed to be, OG. And if we had more people like you that was over us, young niggas, the game would be fucked up.
Well, bro, I don't know. You must have just started fucking with me talking about you some shit like that, because I've been saying that for 10 years.
I've been fucking with you since the 9th and 10th. Then when you start putting out the videos, I was watching that. I know Hollywood, Shantae. So
hey, you know that nigga my dog. But listen, man, what I want you to do is fuck with me. And you got my email, askrosebud2ds@gmail.com. I want to fuck with every one of you motherfuckers that's calling in here. It ain't free, but if you ain't got it, we can work it out. Because you know what? I know this. Check this out, bro. Let's say we make a deal in your first payment, whatever. And you're able to get in the damn group and you listen to shit. And let's say you're able to get into the second conference call. But then you fall off and don't pay. I'm going to just stop letting you in the group. And I'm going to just stop motherfucking sending you shit that's going to make you sharp. But what's in my favor is I know that little shit that I done gave you already that already improved your life, and you going to be sprung. You can't quit.
Like fucking LeBron James. Y'all like my Michael Jordan.
Hey.
You and niggas like Gangsta Brown, Phil Miller.
Hey, wait, man. Listen to me, please. When you talk to me, don't mention no niggas. Because you don't know nothing about them niggas. And let me tell you this. Some nigga have a bitch, one bitch, fuck with some actor and get whatever amount of money, and his whole career is built on that. Come on, that ain't got nothing to do with pimping. No, leave me alone with the bullshit. Don't bring nobody's name up. Because there's very few motherfuckers in this game that you can't bring no shit up about. Now, of course, Rosebud, blah, blah, blah. People that had problems with Rosebud, blah, blah, blah. But you ain't never heard or read some foul shit I did. People don't like me, that nigga, that man, okay, they don't, man, I ain't mad at them.
Now, in Jimmy Star's book, he did say that he knocked you for a bitch out of New York.
No, not out of New York. He got the bitch when I brought the bitch to San Francisco, where that nigga was. And actually, I didn't really bring the bitch to San Francisco. I knocked the bitch in Pittsburgh, which is a city or two over from San Francisco. And Jimmy ended. What happened was the bitch went to work and woo, woo, woo. And she was new, woo, woo, woo. And I didn't, I had got busy doing some other shit. And I didn't come at a certain time, not exact time, but a certain period. And Jimmy ended up getting in my business. He got the bitch. But what I'm saying is he got the bitch. What really made me pissed off was he told the bitch that I was married to the white bitch that I had. So now I ain't saying nothing to him about it. I just know I'm pissed off about this motherfucking shit. This nigga know I ain't married to this bitch. If he get the bitch, whatever. But to be, dropping salt on me like that, man, that ain't pimping to me. So I got a problem with this nigga. And I can't wait to have it. But I can't have it about the bitch. So, the nigga talking shit, woo, woo, woo. And then I told him how he played foul, talking that bullshit, blah, blah, blah. And then the nigga say, well, we can have a court. And I was new to the game. I ain't heard of no motherfucking court, but I ain't scared. Well, nigga, let's have one. So the court ended up happening on a day or two later. Nothing but pimps. And the most respected pimp, I forget who it was. It wasn't Phil Slim, but I forget who it was. I think it was Roger the Dodger. Yeah, that's who I think it was, Roger the Dodger. But anyway, the most respected pimp was the judge, and every other pimp in there was the jury. It could have been 20, 30 motherfuckers. It ain't no 12-man jury. What I'm saying, we spit our shit, blah, blah, blah. And when it comes to the end, because pimps don't supposed to fight or have no problems over no bitch. So what
That's
what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, once the bottom line came after we done said blah, 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 you know, shit, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I looked at the bitch, who the fuck you want to be with? And the bitch starts saying, bitch, I ain't here to hear no song. Who the fuck you want to be with? Now listen to me, man. I 3,000% knew this bitch was gonna say me. And that bitch said, I want to be with Jimmy Star. I said to myself, well, I almost fainted. But see, I'm fast on my feet. I said, Jimmy Star, pimps and hoes go together like weed and zigzag, but you'll never hear me cry about a hoe I had. Not only did I...
You say the bitch I need is the bitch I ain't got.
I'm saying that's the bitch I need, because I don't need damn bitch. I got what I need, me. Everything else come from that. I don't need no bitch. And whoever I need, I don't know who she is. Because if it's like that, if I know the bitch is and I need her, I got her.
But my biggest question, OD, is why you square up?
Man, because I want to do something else. Man, I done wrote 21 books. Man, what I'm saying is why I squared up has nothing to do with squaring up. But as far as why I squared up, man, I want to do something else. You know, I Rolls Royce in 2 years. I had a gang of hoes for a whole bunch of years after that. You know, everywhere I went was fly as fuck. Everything I did was the top of the line. So I'm saying I could do that for the rest of my life if that's what I want to do. But, you know, I wanted to make an impact as far as be here after I'm dead. This pimp shit, if that's the case, can be here while after I'm dead. But books, Sidewalk University, building men's confidence, come on, man, that's a hell of a legacy, man. And I decided that I wanted to do that. I already saw I could pimp a bitch. I already saw I could be with the elite. Man, I ain't got to do that shit for the rest of my motherfucking life.
Yes, sir. You had achieved everything you set out for in the game.
I'm just saying, man. Shit, come on, man. You know, motherfuckers know me, man. I'm like, you know, shit. You know, I ain't the best motherfucker, but I'm, you know, people got me up there with them. So what I'm saying is everything that I wanted, I had achieved 20-something years ago. And I didn't just want to, plus I got a different view of being a parent, and I just got different views, man. Even though I'm a nigga out the street, you know, man, I grew up with a mama and a daddy. You know, I grew up with boundaries. You know, I grew up with like a fucking, my dad was a fucking parole officer. Nigga, you on parole just because you my kid, and anything you do, I'm violating you. But what he did was make us smart. He made us have to think. Yeah.
So when you was out there doing your thing, what was the comfortable amount of ones that you had in the stable with the least amount of problems that you was able to run?
Come on, man. What the fuck are you asking me, man? When did I pimp?
I'm asking you.
Yeah, that's what you asked. Yes, that's what you asked, bro. That's what you're asking. You don't think that's what you're asking, but that's what you're asking, because if I got one bitch, I'm comfortable. If I got 7 bitches, I ain't no more comfortable. I just got 7 things or 7 times the things to do to be comfortable, but they're all the same thing. So I'm not changing with the number. I'm just doing it more often with the number. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
This is why we kick it, man. That's why you got to get at me so that I can lace you. You seem like a motherfucker that can learn this game. I don't know if you know Ramsey. I don't know if you know HD the Great. I don't know if you know the nigga Q. These is motherfuckers that I lace that's deep like a motherfucker right now because they understand that, you motherfuckers that be scared of bitches can't be no pimps because how you gonna pimp without a bitch?
Yeah, I was talking with Gordon Dre before he went into.
No. I ain't talking about none of that shit. Get at me, man. Quit mentioning people's name. That's weak.
Call from
Neuron Man.
What's up with you, man?
Hey, what's up, bud, man?
Nothing. What's happening?
Hey, I hate that the last caller just cut you off because you was on a roll. You was talking about how games cross over. Like, you was done with that part. You know what I'm saying? And now you working on building their confidence. And
Well, wait. Listen, to be honest, I'm not so sharp that I evolved to this. Man, 2 years. It only took me 2 years to pay cash for a Rolls Royce. It only took me 3 years to be 5 deep for like years. And this is not necessarily that I was lucky, but I was fortunate to believe whatever the fuck I believe. But what I'm saying is I also believed before I became a pimp, I wanted to be a teacher. I thought I was just going to be teaching. That was what I wanted to do, and I wanted to teach kids. And that's why I got this mentality of instructing all the time. But after I started pimping, man, fuck a teacher. But it wasn't. Because every hoe you get, she's a kindergartner. And you got to groom this bitch through the 12th grade to be your bitch. Do that make sense to you?
Absolutely.
Listen to me, man.
That's why I'm fucking with you. I shot you that Cash App, and I also shot you an email so I could try to get in that class. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but listen. What I'm saying is the bitch in the kindergarten when she get with you. Since we grown, we don't have to take the time that it would take a kindergartner kid to learn shit. So we can do shit rapidly. But unless we have a system that we gonna do this shit in, we just gonna be throwing shit out and hoping it stick. So what I'm saying is a nigga like me, you learn whatever you learn and you put it into a program and then you never deviate. You just don't. You deviate because you met this bitch on the beach and this other bitch you met in the forest. I mean, you gotta deviate. But what I'm saying, your objective, you never deviate. And the way you get at your objective doesn't deviate. The senses, the words, all that deviates. But what you're doing don't. So it doesn't matter what you need to say. It just matters that even though I'm crossing over this volcano, I'm still trying to get at this bitch if that's the case. Just like I would be if I'm walking on the path, just on the trail by a lake. I try to make it all the same. You feel me?
Yeah. So you're not letting whatever you come in contact fuck with your path. You're still on your path.
Period.
Right?
Well, isn't that the case? I ain't talking about with me. I'm talking about with any person.
Yeah.
No, answer the question, man.
No, I thought you were saying that.
No, you were right. You were right. Listen, you were right in your analogy. What I'm saying is that analogy can apply to any person. And I'm asking you, is that right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because we all on our own journey in life. You know what I'm saying? So, but it doesn't change the fact that we didn't stay on our path. So no matter what we come into, we need to know who we are so we can stay on our path. So we make a decision to do something different. You know what I'm saying? We still are ourselves at our core.
Let me tell you something, bro. You know me. And if I didn't like or agree with what the fuck you were saying, I'd have cut your fucking ass off. But you said some dope shit right there. And I'm loving the fact that I'm getting dudes who've been listening. That's why I want this fucking call-in shit, because you motherfuckers that call in are going to say shit that spark all kind of thoughts from me. If you want to just see what the fuck I, wrote because I put some bullet points down, man, fuck that. We want to talk about today, right now, shit going on with you. So what I'm saying is this category, and you ain't talking about what the fuck I'm talking about as far as the exact thing. You talking about, oh yeah, I had something like that happen, and that's what y'all doing. And that's what real motherfuckers searching for game that's going to use the game, that's what they do. They ain't getting a fuck that they sent $10 or $20 of cash out. They ain't getting a fuck because this motherfucker's searching for game, which is priceless.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm saying this shit is priceless. You can use it any fucking where at any time. And you tripping about sending $10. If you are, you are. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. I'm not basing what I'm saying on the donations I get. I'm saying what I'm saying because I believe in this real shit. And all the other shit is peripheral that goes on with that shit. Carl, I got to get this call, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Call from
What's up with you, man?
Hey, what's going on, Rosebud?
Oh, my God, man. You got hella bitches, man. I know it. With that cold-ass voice. God damn.
Hey, man, I came across your game, man, and been watching it, bro. It's really resonating with me. And last thing y'all talking about, I put it like this: like, if you were trained, you were conducted with train, a bitch could get on that shit. But just because she get off, that don't mean you deviate your track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what's the point?
The point is you're trained. You know what I mean? You got a destination, you got path.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that you saying you a train, you on the track, bitches get on, bitches come and go, is basically.
Right.
Okay, but why are you saying that?
I'm saying that because in my own situation, I've seen that.
Hey, bro, stop. Listen. What I'm saying is right now, you're starting to talk about what you should have started out talking about. And what I'm saying is this is why I asked you that question, because all that peripheral bullshit is wasting time. Let's talk about what's really serious to you, man. Are you there, bro?
Yeah, no, I'm right here. I'm listening.
Come on, no, I'm done. I just want to talk about what's serious. Come on.
Yeah, I could just really say, like, it ain't that I've been off the track, but I've dealt with a situation where I felt that pressure to either deviate or whatever, and staying on track and just letting that momentum carry me. Like, I mean, I'm doing all.
Stop, bro. Stop. In what track or what world or what universe are you in when you let some bitch carry you?
Oh no, she was never carrying me.
You said that.
No, it was a pressure. It was like a force trying to deviate that.
Bro, I am not saying you're right or wrong, although I think you're wrong. But I heard you say something with the word or the phrase, the bitch carrying you. Now, if I misheard it, tell me what you meant.
See what I meant by that, God, because I don't think I said that. See,
I wish I could play it back, but you did.
And they want to tell you, we're going to get off here, we're going to do this, blah, blah, blah. And that's the force I'm talking about. And
wait, stop.
Cool,
Stop. What do you mean that's the force you're talking about?
that pressure to deviate.
But what is pressure as far as the bitch saying this or that? Listen, stop, listen. You may have heard me say this before. Silence is golden, but it's platinum when it's because of something you said that shut a motherfucker up. Because what I'm saying is, see how quiet you was? Because none of that shit you talking got anything to do with what your point is. All that bullshit you talking is why you haven't handled whatever the fuck you talking about. So can we get to the point so we can kick it about handling it? Or what, bro? Did you hang up on me?
No, I'm
Well, why are you quiet?
Yeah, I'm quiet because everything I'm saying to you is truth, bro. I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm not, bro. Okay. I don't want to go back and forth with you. I don't want to argue with you. I'm just saying, if you have a question and there's an answer, if you agree with the answer, that is the solution. So you should not have much more to say about it. But I haven't given you an answer because you haven't even posed the situation. You're just saying stuff. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Okay, you said no.
I was piggybacking off the last comment when Bill was talking about, your past and all that stuff. And I take a different analogy to that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I addressed that. And you didn't go for it. And you had something else to say. So what am I supposed to say? Go back and forth with you about some shit you ain't gonna accept? No. So I passed it up, bro. I'm not gonna force nothing on you. What I'm saying is when I answer, if you don't dig it, then you don't. But if you didn't, you wouldn't be calling. This is what you guys don't understand. You calling for a reason. And if a nigga say something about handling the reason that you don't agree with, you're going to have to accept it. And I got another call, man. I got to let you go, man.
Call from.
Wrong.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
What's up, man?
Hey, what up, man? I was listening to you online. Let me go and call in.
Bro. Either turn the phone down or calm down and stop talking so loud. Either one.
Let me take you off speaker. Yes, sir. I'm just calling to say I play. You say play or be played, and I be out here playing.
Stop. What do you mean by playing?
Out here playing.
Bro, did you hear the word stop? What I'm saying is,
yeah.
Let me ask you a question. What do you mean by you be playing?
Playing. I play like putting bait in the water.
You play like what?
I say fishing, catching, copping, locking.
Okay, that's your analogy, and I agree with it. Go ahead.
I got it from here, and I appreciate it.
Okay, but go ahead.
I just called to show some love and encourage these other brothers to get to playing or continue to get playing.
Hey, what I'm saying is this, bro. You are kind of on the ABPs and what you're saying. But just like everything else, first grade, second grade, third grade, you might be in the third grade with that shit. Because what I'm saying,
8th grade.
Do what?
I'm about 8th grade.
No, you're not. I'm listening to you. You about third
grade.
grade.
What would make you say that?
If you would be quiet and let me talk, I'd tell you. Because what I'm saying is, you say whatever the fuck you saying. You say you might be wherever. But what I'm saying is, if you think anything other than what the fuck you thinking, if you think it should go any way other than what the fuck you saying, I'm not saying you can't consider other ways it might go. I'm saying unless you have a complete agenda, something that you're doing that you can see milestones you're making, even if it's only a 3-minute situation, you ain't playing. You listen, you're allowing shit to happen and you're adapting and you're handling it.
Okay.
You're handling it maybe proper, but you ain't playing. Because playing.
So then how can I take it to the next level?
Do what?
How can I take it from reacting to taking action and playing on the level that you're talking about?
By shutting the fuck up and not thinking that what you think is cool, because I'm trying to tell you shit, and you would not have to ask that question if you would be quiet and listen to what I'm telling you, so you could pull how to do it out of it, because I'm talking to thousands of motherfuckers. It ain't like I'm talking to you.
So drop something on me.
Okay, man, listen at this motherfucker. You know what? Fuck you, man. I'm tired of you. Because wait.
Okay.
I ain't tired of you. What I'm saying is this, man. That's the kind of shit that I don't like. Because the motherfucker never hear what the fuck is going on. Sure, I might have said whatever, snotty, whatever. But he had to say something to make me say it. So what I'm saying is once he said it, he was quiet. And he allowed me to talk. And what I'm saying is the very next thing out of his mouth is supporting what he said that made me talk. Which, what made me talk is I don't agree with that shit. So when bro, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the other people, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm saying, man, you guys, you got to understand. If a motherfucker ain't listening, what's the use of talking to him? What the fuck is the use to talking to a motherfucker that ain't listening? And if you like me, I'm not the kind of motherfucker that say, are you listening, man? So you can say, yeah, I'm listening. No, I'm going to say and I'm going to do some shit that's going to show me whether or not you listening. And bro, you did it with the goddamn answers and responses. I ain't mad. I'm only talking about what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, you motherfuckers, I'm not saying, goddamn, if I say this, you motherfuckers will never call in. But engaging me is not the best thing for you. Because you never know what the fuck I'm doing. Because all you doing is listening to some shit I'm saying. You're not hearing shit. That's why I'm the motherfucker that can sit up and talk about everything that I sell and motherfuckers keep buying it. I freely talk about all of it because I know the average person that I'm talking to is only hearing Rosebud the pimp talk. Ooh, that nigga talk shit. That shit is so dope. They just being entertained. But I know if I got 3,000 motherfuckers listening and I get 1% of those motherfuckers fucking with me, I'm gonna get 30 motherfuckers. 30.
I fuck with you, bud.
Man, this is not my point, man. You got to understand the big picture. See, how old are you? 27?
35.
Okay, I was wrong on that. Listen, see, you can't allow shit to develop. You got to think that what you're thinking as someone is talking is getting to the point. So you got to open your mouth. Oh, yeah. I'll fuck with you, bud. What I'm saying is, who gives a fuck if you fuck with me or not? I swear to God, I don't care. Because motherfuckers gonna fuck with me because they get what I'm saying. It ain't about...
Which is why I fuck with you. Because I get what you're saying. Ha-ha.
I ain't gonna let you just talk all the shit.
Oh,
Hey,
check
no,
games.
hey,
Hey, hold up, bro.
Hey,
Hold up, bro. Check game. And let me show you how you foul. Let me show you how you just as stupid as before I said what the fuck I said. Because after I said what you said about you interrupting me and saying some shit, here you go interrupting me, telling me again how you get what I'm saying, which is not to interrupt me and soak this game up, but you gonna emphasize not only you get what I'm saying, that's why you fuck with me. Nigga, please.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying, fellas that's listening? This fool is crazy. This dude is crazy. He just said from what I just
I'm
said.
not crazy, but you know why I call you?
No, bro. Can I talk on my show, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off so I can listen
No,
to
you ain't gotta hop off. Just be quiet, and then you can say whatever the fuck you want to say after I finish.
Bet.
But what I'm saying is this motherfucker, he talking about he get everything, but he doing everything that a motherfucker saying you shouldn't be doing. How is he getting it? How does that mean he get it when I'm saying you shouldn't walk in the middle of the street when cars are coming and you walk out there and get ran over? How the fuck is that getting what I'm saying? Because you're not listening. Because all you're hearing is what you're thinking as I'm talking. You're not listening to what the fuck I'm saying because you would grab something, a word, a phrase, something, so you could understand. No, you don't give a fuck. You just, as I'm talking to you, saying, wish this fucking old motherfucker get his goddamn ass off. And you like that. But what I'm saying, bro, listen to me and understand this.
Yes, sir.
What I talk about, the information I share, the information that make these motherfuckers you hear support me, is because it's from the 70s. I firmly am preaching and standing on what niggas believed in the 70s, bro. So what am I telling you?
Sir.
What am I telling you?
First of all, to listen and not talk.
No, listen. What I'm telling you is the shit I'm talking about is real. It's timeless.
Okay.
It's timeless. The shit you talking about is going to be here 3-4 years and the next fad come in, it's going to be gone. Hey, 816, I'm sorry. You got to call back when I'm done with this cat. I can't get off because I get off when the motherfucker ain't really talking about shit and somebody called, but this motherfucker talking about something and I want to address it. Do you feel me, bro? Caller?
I do.
And you know what I'm saying?
I got an idea.
Then do me a favor. I want you to tell all these motherfuckers listening what you got from talking to me about this shit. First, tell me what you think the shit was, and then tell me what you got from us talking.
You damn sure want to be talking about something. And so when you are talking about something, speak on it, period. And if it's a substance, she gonna catch it, and you gonna have your fish on the hook. When you in the presence of somebody like yourself, shut up and listen and soak some game up.
Motherfucker, shut up. Call me. Hit my goddamn email. If you was trying to get in, we gon' like a scholarship type way work you in, motherfucker. Because you listen, okay. You get shit. I don't get, well, you got to say something that's going to make me pick some out of what we've been saying to make me know it's you. Because I might get 400 motherfuckers saying it's you.
Right. Okay.
But what I want to fuck with motherfuckers that can learn. And hey, I'm telling you, I didn't give
a lot from you.
Bro, I have given motherfuckers in wheelchairs, motherfuckers that's crippled, quadriplegic, whatever the fuck, paraplegic. I didn't gave that shit free, man. It is about money, but it is not about money with me. It's about what I can do to help a motherfucker discover the power and what the fuck I'm talking about. Because if that's the case, I might be dead, but like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now, dudes will have the basis to have changed. Because if I get, let's say I get 5, 10 more years, what I'm saying is I could be telling you motherfuckers, helping all you motherfuckers, help your sons, help your nephews, your little cousins, because you're learning the real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, be cool, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you. I'm gonna meet you.
I appreciate you too, bro. See, the thing about me, man, I mean, I talk so much fucking shit. That's the good thing and the bad thing. See, as far as New Year's go, you got to make resolutions. You got to make resolutions that you can achieve, though. Just, not allowing yourself to be satisfied will really and truly make your imagination, make your mind just fucking take off. You wouldn't believe the amazing shit you're going to think. But if you always think and believe the same fucking...
Call from...
What's up, man?
Just wanted to tap in with you. I'm calling in from Kansas City, just showing you love, listening to your message.
All right, bro. You got a question?
Nah, I'm just tapping in with you. Just wanted to show that support, man.
I love that, man. Thank you very much, brother. And, stay down with me. And you know what I'm saying? If you ever have something you need to talk about, holler at me, ask a question. Because this is Ask Rosebud. Okay. So, see, how do you... I'm getting a lot of calls, so it's definitely cool. But what I'm saying is, I got some shit I'm gonna explain. Hey, what's up?
Uncle Bud, what's up, man?
Nothing, man. What's happening with you?
Shit, doing better, man. Doing better.
What's your question?
My question is there a different way you listen to people when you respect them, or if you just love them, or if you respect and love them?
I wouldn't say yes, but I wouldn't say no. Because if I respect you and we just talking, my guards are down. I know my guards are down because I don't want to block none of the information that I might be able to get from you. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but now, let's say I just fuck with you. It's not the same. My guards are up, but my respect for you is not any less than it was for the motherfucker that I had big respect for. But my guards are up because I don't, you're regular, if that's not regular, because that's what the last category is. They're regular motherfuckers. And I'm going to have my guards up in any of that. Now, what I'm saying is, sounds like 2 of those times I got my guards up, and 1 of those times I don't. But the actuality of it is this. Even with that person I have that I respect, my guards are up. I'm just not focusing on them. But if that motherfucker that I respect starts saying some shit that I just don't believe, now I gotta bring my guards up because there's a such thing as a motherfucker fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep. Yeah.
Was that good?
That was good.
All right,
a new piece to the competition.
All right, bro, for sure.
Call from...
James.
Okay, what's up, man?
What's going on, Rosebud? This is James. Quick question. What do you think about? Why do I have a lot of echo? Hold on.
Bro, you probably got echo because I got this little shit close to this speaker. It's probably on me. Turn your shit down, and I don't think you'll have echo.
All right, my brother. Question. So, do you think that there's a problem with mental health in the black community, specifically with young brothers in terms of not, making the earning potential? Because you hear about a lot of sisters making all this money and they're complaining, probably rightfully so, that brothers ain't making as much money.
Bro, why would you ask the question and just answer it yourself? Because
I didn't answer, did I?
Yeah, that's all you're doing is saying what you think I might would answer. Listen to me, man. The question was important, which is, let me make sure, why do I think brothers are insecure?
Right.
No, I'm asking you, can I sum up your question with that? Why do brothers think, so many brothers insecure?
No, I would say the question is, do you think that brothers are not making as much money because they're lacking something mentally, whether it be insecurity or something else?
Stop right there. Okay. I will answer that, but it was what I asked you. And what I'm saying is this, bro. Brothers are insecure because not only the things you just mentioned, but they are absolutely afraid of the opposite sex. Brothers today the majority of brothers have been brought up by women. And I'm not saying women are fucked up. I'm saying, do you really think a woman can show you how to hold your dick and piss?
No.
Because what I'm saying is when I had my daughter, and I was the only parent, and she started talking about periods, do you think I addressed that bullshit? I mean, it ain't bullshit, but what I'm saying is I don't know nothing about that goddamn shit. But I could have said, I'm doing all the things her mama do. I'm combing her hair. I'm bathing her. I'm putting her clothes on, getting her to school. I'm feeding her. I'm cooking her food. But all that I was doing, and it still don't make me able to tell her shit about being a woman. But you take a woman and you take 2 or 3 of those things, and it tells her she can tell a boy how to be a man. But what that woman ain't considering is that she don't even like that boy's daddy. So whatever she teach this boy is going to be really less as far as allowing him to be a man. Otherwise, bitches today let boys go take a piss. Let's say they 8 and 7. One of them, the boy can go take a piss while the daughter in the bathtub. Man, we would have got killed if we'd have did that.
Right.
When I was a kid, we'd have got killed. That's totally disrespectful, and you ain't supposed to do that. It's a difference between boys and girls. But no, today, women will say, there's no difference. If you gotta pee, go pee, boy. Nigga, if you gotta pee, you better hold that shit till your sister get out the bathtub. All of that shit made us men. Whereas today, that shit is gone. And that's why you got so many weird motherfucking dudes, man. And the biggest problem is they scared of the opposite sex because they don't believe that they have what it takes to deal with them because they don't have what it takes. They mama not being mean, but just because she's being protective of the future women ain't gonna let you think like that.
They handicapped.
Like a motherfucker, man. And then you go out, you used to thinking there ain't no difference between girls and boys, and now your dick getting hard for girls, and you don't know what to fucking say because you don't even know what to do because mom ain't taught you shit. You've been riding around and say, "Dang man, you like little baby, huh?" That'll make you see what he's saying, so you can become a dude. Mom's gonna make you do everything that's gonna keep you from becoming a dude, so you won't fuck over the next generation of women like your daddy did. That's how they think. I gotta get this call, man. Thank you.
Call from.
Right.
Okay, I sent the caller voicemail. Goodbye.
All right, fuck you then, bitch. Hey, you still there, caller? Caller, you still there? Caller. Oh, you are there. Hello? This the same guy? Okay. Do we have understanding, man?
You can't go to, you can't go to a woman to learn how to be a man, and that's the situation that most of us find ourselves in. So basically, what I'm thinking, well, let me ask you this: so, what is the solution if you grew up like that, with either a single mother or a dominant mother?
Man, wait, dominant mother, fuck it. You ain't there now, so domination had nothing to do with it. Stretch out, man. Hold on, man. I gotta get this call. Hello, man. Nothing. What's happening?
Not much, man. Just listening to all these guys call you, man, and I'm just sitting down here writing down some notes, some of my words and shit while I'm talking to you. But yeah, man, I don't really have no questions or nothing like that, man. But just listening to these guys and just realizing how much of they really don't listen to you.
They don't, man. They don't.
Because you can go all the way back to your first video and you talk about selfishness and conceit. And what these guys are, they want to say that they selfish and conceited, but at the same time trying to seek acceptance and approval.
Oh my God, man. Where you calling from, bro?
I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Man, Raleigh, North Carolina, what's up, man? That's what I'm talking about. How can you do both? That's why you fucked up. Not you.
Exactly.
Not you, but I'm talking about a person. You're trying to do both. You're trying to be selfish and conceited, but you want somebody to approve of you being that way. You want somebody to accept that you are that way. Bro, hey, man, listen, man, I don't know who you are, but you know my email, askrosebud@gmail.com. Rosebud got 2 D's in it. Hit me. I got to give you some shit, man. Matter of fact, go to my doggone website, askrosebud.com, and choose you some tools, man, conversation tools. 3 of them, matter of fact. I'm giving them to you free, bro. You really sound fly, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't be trying to buy approval. But I can feel it when somebody's saying some shit that they really believe. And it's just like you down with that shit, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit you, man.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
All right, be cool.
All right.
Wait a minute. Are you motherfuckers telling me that I've been down 90? Listen to me, fellas. This is why I want the fucking calls. Because if you take note, anytime I wasn't getting calls 30, 40 minutes, shit, I've been on there too long. And if it was like 40 minutes and I hadn't really paid attention to it, I motherfucking noticed, oh man, this 40 minutes, I gotta go. Man, I just looked at it and it was 93 minutes. That's because I'm real with this shit. And you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna actually go to these fucking chat rooms. Let me ask you guys something. Why the fuck don't you call? Okay, don't answer. I'm just saying it'd be better if everybody heard it, because who knows, somebody else could be thinking about what the fuck you thinking about. But KV Antonio, they just want to hear the voice of a man, especially if they sing. I don't. My own mama told me women don't listen. KV Antonio. Let me tell you something, bro. Antonio, KV Antonio. Not only was your mama telling you the truth, but let me tell you something else. Women listen for the first 2 words that come out your mouth. And for the rest of the sentence, she already heard it. She already heard it 300 times, 300 ways. So she's not listening to you because she's just waiting for you to get finished. And when they hear that you finished, they going to respond that they always respond. Same shit. No, whatever the fuck. But what I'm saying is they ain't talking to you. That's why you need SWU. You can get past that shit if you know what that arsenal is. Wait, no, I'm telling you guys about so much shit. Tell you about the ABPs. I was goddamn, I'm telling you about arsenal. Oh, well, I ain't telling you about it. I'm just mentioning it. Because them motherfuckers that did enroll, they gonna learn all about this shit. Yeah. Hey, what was that, KB Antonio, you dope. Chanel? This better not be that Chanel that I know.
Yes. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's to you too, young lady. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Wait. I seen that picture you sent me. So I want you to understand from an OG, don't you ever say you doing good again. Always say you doing fine. So I can say, yeah, you sure is, girl, you little fine motherfucker.
Anyway, I have a serious question. I've been listening to the callers as so okay, well, be honest, what does man really do?
Wait. Do you have me on speaker?
Yes.
Take me off speaker so I can hear you.
Okay, I did.
Okay, now ask that question again.
I said, what do men really want? Like, do they really want a woman? I guess that's like, do they want to get married and be with one person until the day they die, or do they just want to stay around?
No, they don't. And you want to know why?
Yeah.
Because you millennial motherfuckers in the last 20 years of the fucking 20th century, all you motherfuckers eliminated tradition. You guys don't give a fuck about tradition. You don't give a fuck about why people do this or that forever. So this is the result. Years later, women that want, you know what, if that's the case, traditional women want, they can't find it. Because dudes that want it, they can't find it either. Why? Because everybody don't want that. But that's not saying that's good or bad. That's saying if that's the case, people better understand that. Because if you running around looking for some motherfucker that wants some kind of traditional relationship with every motherfucker thinking the crazy shit they thinking now, oh, I want an open marriage. Oh, I don't want to take your last name. Oh, I want to, you know, all this stuff. You know, you can't say this or that to me. You can't be the boss, blah, blah. All this stuff. All this stuff that none of you motherfuckers today have anything to do with, but you're the result of what them stupid motherfuckers done. They made bitches like bitches. They made dudes like dudes. They made all that shit supposed to be acceptable. And what did that do? Make everybody fucking question who the fuck they are. Straight or fucking gay or whatever. And what does that do? fuck up a relationship or potential relationships. And you know what? Something else I'm saying. About 10, maybe 8 years ago, I started talking about how computers are just dumbing down motherfuckers. Because I used to know, I don't care if I had 200 friends, I knew all their phone numbers if they was like tight. And I didn't need no phone book, although I had a phone book. But I knew their numbers. Why? Because if I wanted to call them, I either had to reach for the phone book, look them up, and then see the number and call them, or remember the fucking number and call them right away. So what I'm saying is, that's what the fuck I would do. But I had to use my mind. I had to use memory. I had to use all kind of goddamn shit. But today, you motherfuckers don't have to do none of that. Probably don't even know your goddamn phone number at home. It took me 3 years to remember my goddamn home phone number because I never even tried to remember it. My point, Chanel, is that what I get from you is that you're more along the traditional woman and you don't see any type of traditional things in the way men think today. Am I right?
Yes, it's just I've had encounters with guys who said that they want to be in a relationship with one woman, but they kind of they seem confused. Like I've had older guys ask me for money and try to take advantage of me, and I didn't do anything wrong to them.
But wait,
So
wait. Do you think people ask you for stuff because they think you've done something wrong to them?
No, I think that because I'm a nice person, I think it's just.
Wait. Is it because you're a nice person or is it because you openly show how nice you are? And those type of people will readily take advantage if they can. Well, I'm saying is, Chanel, you're not really thinking what you're saying through. Well, I'm saying.
Yeah, because I got family members that try to take advantage of me and ask me for stuff.
Well, me too. That's family, though. I've done it.
I'm just saying people. I don't think. Okay, go ahead.
No, you go.
I'm just saying. I think we as people are too complex. I think we don't know what we want. And I feel like some of the men, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Go ahead.
But I just feel like some of the men on your channel, I feel like they don't know what they want.
You're absolutely correct. But do you know why they don't know what they want?
Because they don't know themselves?
No. Because nothing means anything today. Everything, if you talk about a gay, it could be whatever the fuck they want it to mean. If you talk about a person that's really driven, that could be whatever who said that word can make it mean. Why? Because people in this fucking country, wait a minute, let me ask you this. Now, you're a scholastic person too. You're in school right now for what degree?
Already graduated.
Oh, you already graduated? What'd you graduate in?
A criminal justice.
Listen at you. So what I'm saying, people really and truly don't know themselves. My point is this. What if, as a graduate, you was presented with a situation where everybody is the same? Otherwise, they're thinking you're a knucklehead. What would you do? What a graduate person would do?
I don't know.
Why? Why don't you know? Because you never thought of it. So think of it right now. What would you do?
Okay. What would I do if what happened?
If somebody's treating you like you a knucklehead, otherwise you ain't shit, blah, 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 like they treat black people, but you didn't graduate in criminal law. What would you think? And what would you do?
Well, I'm a very confident person, and I don't care what others think or say about me. Like I don't think about that.
I know you don't, which is my fucking point. You don't give a fuck about what real people think about. And it ain't because you don't care. It's because you learned that it's not important. You've learned that what's important is, if that's the case, the path you own, or the path somebody that want to improve themselves are on. But what about the path that motherfuckers are on daily, and they, if they could, won't improve, but they can't because of where they live and how it's done. I'm not
Their environment.
I'm not a bleeding heart. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you are sharp, and you need to understand you're going to think of a lot of shit that regular women don't think of, but you got to handle it or start handling it. So when you talk, what?
This is one thing I just want to say. But why can't we as minorities? Why do we keep beating each other up? Like I feel like y'all as men, why can't y'all? I don't know. I think in the black community, I feel like we just
I know what you're asking. Why are we like crabs in a barrel? We just, women and men, we're just trying to crawl up on each other, and we just keep everybody from getting to the top. You know why? Because that's what we've been trained to do. The difference is the millennials in the last, 80s to 2000 motherfuckers, they thought that they could change that shit. They thought that because now that they see it and they recognize it and they show what's negative about it, that we as people would change or adapt. But what they're finding out is what motherfuckers my age already knew. Because just like pandemics come and go, that fucking shit you millennials think can come and go. Because think about this. I bet you don't even have a relative that is really like tied to the slavery. Do you?
No, I knew my great grandmother.
Hold on.
My great grandmother.
Your great grandmother was actually tied to slavery?
Well, yes, they used to. On my mom's side, they used to pick cotton.
Wait.
Was
it slavery, or were they indentured servants?
I wouldn't say it was slavery, but they grew up on the farm.
Chanel, listen to me. The fact that you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about proves my point. You guys don't know shit. Because motherfuckers that, after they got freed, they couldn't go nowhere. But since they can't be slaves, they got to give something. They would stay there, work, get hella little pay, and be paying for where they fucking live and working, because they were indentured servants. They weren't slaves anymore. But they were free. But how free are you when you don't get enough money to move away? And you being an indentured servant over a period of time, since you said, okay, I'm going to be an indentured servant and to get my total, way and blah, blah, blah. Not a retirement, but whatever they was doing. What I'm saying is, to get it, it's going to take me 5 years. So you work those 5 years, you get very little pay, and then you fucking be able to get on about your life. What I'm saying is, have you ever heard of that?
Yes, that's what I had great grandparents do that.
Okay, listen. Because I asked you, did you have anything, or do you have any family directly related to slavery? You said yes. And I would have to accept what you said, because indentured servants are directly related to slavery. But what I'm saying is, my daddy's daddy was a fucking slave. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
My daddy grew up under slavery. It was kind of ending,
Mhm.
but he grew up under slavery. Now, my daddy, when he got grown, there was no such thing as slaves anymore. But there was such thing as indentured servants, which is only another way they can say being a slave without saying the word slave. But what I'm saying is, since my dad was an indentured servant, his dad wanted him to get educated. And my dad was the first dad in the Dixons to be educated. And what I'm saying is, it did not change how he thought about being a slave. It did not change how he thought about being a nigger. It only changed some things as far as his income. Not that he made hell of a lot. It's just that if you got these skills, you can get paid for it. And they was at the point in the time in this country, they would pay you for your skills. But the real skills, which is what you guys miss, is raising your kids to understand who they are. Overall, blanketly, you're an American. But as soon as you say you are Black American, it's a different blanket. As soon as you say you are...
But there's a reason for that, Mr. Dixon.
No, it's not.
That's what I'm...
What's
Well, I think that...
wait a minute. What's the reason first?
Okay, the reason is that's a symptom of white people. I think that's the reason why Black people are broken. It's because of what white people have did, like mentally. So,
it's
like
not mental. And what I'm trying to get you to say, you talking theory. What I'm saying, the reality, the physical nature of what's going on, is it puts people in categories. And once you accept you're in that category, what I'm saying is, have you ever heard of a welfare family that's like 3 or 4 generations of being on it?
No.
Do you know why they think that Black fathers are like bums?
No, I don't know why they...
Well, let me answer your question. That for you. Back when they started welfare, they had all these things, all these ways that you could not qualify to get the welfare. And if you had any piece of a man's garment in your house, when they, welfare people used to come to your house, knock on the door and come in. Any piece of a man, showing a man to live there, you don't get no goddamn welfare. So what I'm saying is this: dudes that had women that had other dudes' kids that was on welfare, and he lived with this broad, when the welfare people say, I'm coming over, this dude got to get all his shit out of there. So when the welfare come, they'll see there's no man living here, so she's alone and woo, 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 woo. But what do statistics say? Fathers are missing. Statistics don't say fathers have been ran off. Statistics say fathers don't care when they niggas. Do you accept that, or do you see that, or do you understand that?
It depends on how somebody grew up. I do think you do have some guys.
And stop. Why would you say it depends on how somebody grew up when you know how people grew up in the 50s and 60s? Wait, stop. No, fuck that theory bullshit. What I'm saying is, you know how people, even if you're a young person, you know by reading how it was. So how are you
going to... talking about back in the day or now?
Look, if you ain't listening, you ain't listening. But fellas, I tell you, when you talking to a woman and she respond with some bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with what you talking about, you got to hang up, man. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. I'm not finna talk to no motherfucker ain't listening to me. I told her all the time. I was explaining what the fuck happened to make niggas be like they are. She said, oh, you talking about back in the day? Yeah, bitch. I'm stupid, man. I'm stupid. I told myself I was going to be kinder and gentler. I spent all that time with that dog, trying to talk to her, trying to make sense, and that motherfucker surmised my shit to some shit back to the beginning of the conversation. And I supposed to be cool with that. Well, fellas, I ain't cool with that. And I'm gonna keep going. And look, let me tell you motherfuckers something. I'm not finna do no 3-hour videos. Shit. But you motherfuckers just fucking with me though. To me, you gotta make resolutions that you can achieve. You know, you can't allow yourself to be satisfied. You cannot allow yourself to accept the current status. You gotta learn how to fucking live. You gotta learn that your initial thoughts is only the motherfucking beginning. And it might take 1,000 fucking thoughts, 1,000 new thoughts, 1,000 more new thoughts to get this shit going. Whatever it takes. What I'm saying is you gotta motherfucking be willing. Whatever the fuck it takes. That's my mindset. Where you at, dude? Did you hang up? Motherfucker. Man, I hate motherfuckers that do that. I ain't answering fast.
Awesome.
Black Wall Street.
Check out.
What's up, man?
Hey, I'm back for a double dose, man.
Come on.
Hey, break this shit down, OG.
Do what?
Every bitch. Okay, break this shit down.
Okay.
Every bitch and every nigga think they know what a man is. Now break down what the fuck a man is.
No, bro, I can't break down what a man is. I can break down what men do. And then what I'm saying is you break it down as far as what a man is. A motherfucking man think this and he do that. A motherfucking man, once he do that, he's accepting whatever the fuck the consequences are. A motherfucking man, whatever the consequences is, not only is he gonna not let it interrupt any motherfucking thing he doing as far as his income or his motions or what he think, he gonna use this information, especially if he think it had some value, he gonna implement it in the way he roll. And then at the end of the day, that nigga gonna keep on rolling the way he been rolling because he ain't did nothing different when he accepted this shit.
Yes, sir. I'm just trying to learn the way the real rules go.
That's what's up, my man. Be cool.
Happy New Year, OG.
Same to you. So, like I'm saying, my mindset. First of all, I'm just honored to know and associate myself with the caliber of motherfuckers that I know. I'm honored because what you don't understand is when you get this age, you're gonna be fucking with whoever. What if they ain't shit? I'm saying these niggas keep me sharp because they want me to keep them sharp. And you know me, man. I'm gonna say some shit. Even to my nigga Tay. Ask that nigga. I'm coming hard. I do. So, but listen. Speaking of that nigga pimped all his fucking life. And then at the end, not of his life, but at the end of whatever period, and he wanted to be like a total square, that nigga went and got a motherfucking job. Now, he went and got a job and handled this bit. First, before he went and got a job, he had a tattoo parlor, 13, 14, 15 years, whatever. That was bomb. But then some bullshit, he had to go to the pen. Some bullshit. So what I'm saying is, This nigga, as wild of a motherfucker as he was, or is, he ain't dead. That motherfucker never shirked his duties to his kids. I'm talking about, I used to kick it with him, man. There's one thing I really like about you, nigga. You a serious dad. I mean, his early kids, before I knew him, he may have slept with. I don't really know. But once he became a motherfucker, which is when I knew him, that game that he got from being a motherfucker wouldn't let him be a deadbeat dad. If left up to the state, he would have been a deadbeat dad. Because that nigga didn't pay no fucking child support or whatever the fuck. But he took care of them kids. And the bitches didn't care as they was with him. And I bear witness to all this. I would watch that motherfucker. We'd be in the after hours, for hours, blowing cocaine, drinking fucking Kavase or Hennessy or whatever, smoking weed. And then it's like we done been in there like 8, 9 hours. And it'd be like whatever time. That motherfucker wouldn't be no whatever time. This motherfucker was always at 7 a.m. If we didn't trip and let it slip on us, nigga, I gotta go, man. I gotta go, take my boy. And I say, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Nigga, I gotta go take my boy to school. I mean, this nigga used to do that cocaine up like a motherfucker. Cocaine boogers coming all out his nose. Nigga, clean your fucking nose before you go. We was crazy. But what I'm saying is, even if it was during the day, and we ain't on coke as far as that goes during the day, but if we was doing something fucking with bitches or at some kind of, damn, man, I gotta go get my boy from school. That nigga would leave. And I'm telling you, I ain't lying when I say this. He would take this motherfucker with his son to every fucking football practice, football game, baseball practice, baseball game. So at first the little nigga wasn't no good and none of this shit, but then he did get good at football. But what I'm saying is, any party that his son had to go to, this motherfucking nigga took him and his friends. And believe me, he picked them up. No matter, well, it's gonna be that late, 12 o'clock, whatever. But my point is, I learned hella shit from that nigga about being a pimp. And I also learned just as much from that nigga about being a father. I'm just saying, man. This motherfucker, I used to get on him, nigga, you gonna make that nigga soft. No, but there's just too much shit going on to be taking a chance. Then let me tell you something, when I became dad, I thought the same fucking shit. And then when I saw myself being like that, I remember I called that nigga. That's why I love you, nigga, because you a real nigga. I'm just, nigga, that bus stop, I don't even give a fuck about no bus stop. I'm just saying, I ain't letting my dog. I made sure my girl was on time. I took her and her friends to wherever the fuck they needed to go. And then I picked them up and I made sure that her parents or their parents knew I was handling. Do not worry. Go to sleep or whatever you're going to do. But what I'm saying, do not worry. I'm picking them up. Period. And if your priorities are right, your life is going to follow suit. And my whole point with this new year, and all that goes with the new year, it's just imperative that you get yourself in the right lane. If you're ever going to improve your position with women, interviews for a job, or any situation that could bring a little anxiety. You got to make 2021 the year you start doing more than paying attention to these fucking broadcasts that I do. You got to buckle down. You got to go for it. Stop simply listening to me without hearing me. If you know anything about me, you know how I want you to think critically. Thinking things through is the only way that you go ever fucking improve, excuse me. And if you think things through, if you go through the process of thinking it through, you may even change your mind about it, which is dope because it's still the same plan. You have to adjust on the fly. You have to be able to do it. And you got to stop accepting or even striving for mediocre. You got to start wanting and striving to be a monster. I mean, you'll be a monster that don't have no fears. People will be scared of you. They'll be scared of you because they respect you. They won't be scared of you because they heard some stupid shit about you. They'll be scared of you because they respect you. It's almost like I was with my dad. I loved and respected him, but I was more afraid of him. It wasn't because, you know, he was mean. No. It was because he didn't play. Then he'd kick your ass. If you didn't obey him, he would kick your ass. Now, I respect that. I respect it so much till you can see that mentally, all I do is to be like him. I ain't taking no bullshit, and I ain't taking no for an answer. Now, with all that said, with all this fucking time I'm not going to say that because I think I really liked this shit. I think I did. I think I really liked these hours too. I never did that before. I'm sprung.